So, this week is Kansas, but I'm hearing more about the Coca-Cola 600. Let's talk about that. What's going on, guys? Cool200 here, back with another video. Welcome to the NASCAR Lounge. Thank you for joining me on this very fine day. And today, yes, we are talking about the predictions of the Kansas race. But a little side note here, if I sound different or just don't really sound like myself, it's because I'm starting to get sick. I have a sore throat, stuffy nose, and I'm just not feeling that well. But I'm coming out here anyways to make a video, so there's that. So, you heard in the intro, this weekend is Kansas, but it seems like more people are talking about the Coca-Cola 600 that I think is in 1 to 2 weeks, because normally they run the All-Star race and then the 600. And people are talking about Martin Truex Jr.'s domination, leading 392 laps of the 400, so on and so forth. So, why is that? Well, I'm just going to put it to you straight. The Coca-Cola 600 is more well-known around the NASCAR fan base. Kansas, while it is okay, and Chase Elliott won the last Kansas race, more people are excited about the Coca-Cola 600. It is one of NASCAR's, I think, 4 crown jewels. So, they have the Daytona 500, the Coke 600, maybe the Geico 500, but I'm not sure I would count that as a crown jewel. Darlington, the Bojangles 500, and the championship race. Those are the crown jewels. Now, Talladega, that's a little iffy. It's probably not a crown jewel. It's basically the tracks that we go to once a year. But for Charlotte's case, twice a year. And I guess okay, never mind. Anyways, so yeah, people are more on the topic and verge of the Charlotte race, and it's just something to point out. But we're here to talk about Kansas, so let's go ahead and do that. So, last Kansas race, Chase Elliott won. And I'm sure a lot of people remember that. We've also had 2 crazy crashes in, I think, 2 years here at the track. 2017, Eric Almirola had piled in with Danica Patrick and Joey Logano, hurting his back. He had to be cut out of the car. We all remember this wreck. And then last year, during this race, it was a night race. I think it's a night race this year, but I'm not sure. William Byron got turned and slammed into the back by Ryan Newman. Crazy crash, almost flipped, and yeah. So, will there be another wreck like that this year? Well, honestly, that can only be determined. I actually do not know. I think it's a 25% chance that it will, just because those wrecks don't happen very often. It was kind of scary that it happened 2 times in a row. A little concerning. But who I think is going to win, there's a few picks out there. There is Chase Elliott. We need to throw him in the hat. Kevin Harvick, I believe, won this race last year. Kyle Busch is always a favorite to throw out there. Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano, they've been pretty strong this season. Eric Jones has actually been quietly consistent. Kurt Busch has been consistent, very consistent this year. Who else can I throw in there? Martin Truex Jr. just won his second race, so we could throw his name in the hat. Denny Hamlin, maybe throw his name in the hat. But I'm not really sure who to pick. We had Kevin Harvick win this race, like I said last year. He hasn't really been dominant this year yet. He hasn't won a race. Chase Elliott, winner, like I said last year. He's been pretty good. Just won Talladega. Ran pretty well at Dover. He could be a good pick, but I already picked him twice, and I don't really want to pick him for a 3rd time. And Kyle Busch, I literally pick all the time. All the time. And I've picked Logano a lot too, and I think I picked Keselowski and I picked Truex. So I'm kind of out of like special drivers to pick. Should I pick Ryan Blaney? Should I pick William Byron as like a dark horse? I don't know. But honestly, guys, I believe I know, we'll pause there. I believe that Brad Keselowski is going to get it done. Now, I don't know what Brad Keselowski's stats are here, but I know he's been pretty decent this year. I actually think it's probably going to be one of the Gibbs guys, though. They have been strong. They have been crazy strong this year. And they have 7 wins, like I said, all across the team. They have Truex with 2, Hamlin with 2, and Busch with 3. So it's kind of a matter of time before Eric Jones gets the win, but I don't see him doing it here. I think, once again, Brad Keselowski will win. So, now that we got the prediction out of the way, I want to throw in a little piece of information here. This whole week after I talked about the Kyle Busch getting possibly fined a situation, like pretty much all NASCAR channels were talking about, it seemed. It appears that did not happen. Kyle Busch, so far, maybe tomorrow he could be, maybe not, but so far, Kyle Busch has yet to be fined. And I think that's kind of bad because Kyle Busch is kind of making the sport look bad, but it's also good because then we can have more of that like kind of lash out, telling the fans that, hey, this package kind of sucks for the drivers. We need something that we can drive. This dirty air stuff is just getting kind of annoying, honestly. As much as I like the look of the splitters, I mean, they look pretty dang cool. And especially on the diecast, they look pretty dang cool. But if they're hurting the production of the race, take them off. Take them off. Everybody wants to see the Gen 4 return, where they had no splitters, just the nose, basically. And I was not around to see the Gen 4 era. I mean, I wasn't a huge NASCAR fan. Like, I think I remember like watching it, but I didn't know how they raced. So, like, if everybody wants this, everybody likes this, and NASCAR is supposedly, and they have been, listening to the fans a lot, you know, clicking out, just dropped my phone. They're really trying to get the Gen 7 car rushed out here, but I don't want them to rush it. I will say that. They're getting the new schedules. They're, you know, talking about new short tracks. They're trying to get Rockingham back. All these things. They're changing the second Charlotte race into a Roval like they did last year. All these things that are kind of making the fans happy. Not all the fans, I will say, some. But there's one thing they're forgetting. And I think they messed up with this package. Taking that splitter off. You know, if they realized, hey, dirty air is a real issue with these splitters, let's make them bigger. What? This is 2015 all over again, where the splitter was a problem and the tall spoiler. I think the tall spoiler looks pretty cool. But it's no. Okay, there's too much turbulence. People can't pass. It's already hard to pass some of these tracks. And, yeah. But anyways, guys, that is it for the show. I thank you all so much for watching. I know kind of a longish one. So, once again, thank you all so much for watching. The last NASCAR Lounge video I did pretty dang well. So, thank you all so much for that. I really, really appreciated that one. I'm glad you all pretty much enjoyed that. But as I'm about to cough, I'll see you guys later. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Follow me on all the social medias. I have actually updated all my social media pages. New logo. For Twitter, there's a new banner. It's just basically Kyle Larson's car, but new banner. And Snapchat, I can't really do anything, and I don't even think that's in the description. I don't think I've updated Facebook yet, though. So, but anyways, guys, thank you once again for watching. I truly appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, so you're notified of every single video. That would truly mean a lot to me. And guys, Wave 7, it's coming. I actually just need one more car. I actually ordered them. Just the Alex Bowman and Lumar cars left, and we finally get that review out of the way. And then I'll review Wave 8. Unfortunately, I could not find the Keselowski color chrome, but we'll kind of deal without it, honestly. So anyways, guys, this video is too long, so peace out.